Hey everybody, thanks for watching. This is Melvin with MyPlatinumClub.com with another edition of Melvin's Minute. And today I wanted to talk about a definition, and the definition of the day is going to be, what is commercial real estate? And I know some of you seasoned pros out there are going to be thinking, okay, I already know this one. But bear with me here, and let's go over just a couple of the benefits of commercial real estate versus all the other options that you have to invest your hard-earned money into. So when I talk about commercial real estate, or when we talk about commercial real estate on the website, or if you're talking to someone in the business, typically they're talking about everything that is not single-family housing, which we all know what that is, or multifamily housing, which is typically which is going to be my favorite real estate investment to put my money into. Commercial real estate, we're going to be talking about offices, retail, and wholesale. So basically, like I say, when we're talking about commercial real estate as a definition, we're talking about everything on this side of the equation. Okay? So, simple enough, right? Alright, well, let's talk about some of the benefits of commercial real estate. Okay? Let me get my pen back here. Just a moment. Alright, benefits. And there's a ton of them. I mean, we could do a whole, probably hour-long video of all the benefits of commercial real estate. But let's talk about some of the biggies. And first and foremost is what sets commercial real estate apart from other places to put your money, such as stocks, bonds, and that sort of thing, is cash flow. Okay? Every month, those checks come into your mailbox. And this is really the number one reason for getting involved with commercial real estate. And some of the old stock investors looking for a monthly or quarterly dividend are going to be very happy with cash flows that you will find off of commercial real estate. And we'll talk about that in another video, but essentially every month you've got cash flowing in from your investment, from your rents, that's covering not only all the expenses of the property, but also your mortgage, and then throwing off cash flow into your pocket. So that, to me, is number one. Secondly, you're going to get appreciation. Okay, every year that property is going to be appreciating over time. And I know in recent years some markets have seen decreases in price, but over time, if you look at the graph, especially if you buy right and buy the way that we show on the site and how to analyze where you're buying, it's going to go up over time. Okay, so you've got these two pieces working for you, these two elements. And thirdly is kind of a favorite of mine, and that is control over your investment. Okay, when you buy a stock, if the CEO wants to buy a new jet plane to fly back and forth to work, like some companies around my area have done, unbelievable. That's a whole nother video. But you've got control over your investment. You can control this cash flow flowing in by increasing your rents or by decreasing your expenses. So you've got a lot more going for you. And next, I want to talk about leverage. Alright, try going into your bank and tell them you would like to buy 100 shares of their stock if they would give you a loan for that money. And their own stock, they're going to laugh you right out of the bank. So real estate is very ideal from that standpoint, is that I can buy a property with 10, sometimes 20% down, or I may even put down more in some instances, but I can get something for very little bit of money down and get much more appreciation. For example, I put $10,000 down on a $100,000 property. Well, if that goes up 10%, it's not 10% of 10,000, it's 10% of 100,000. Where else can you get that? You can't get that with stocks, only in real estate. All right, and lastly, I also want to talk about depreciation. And this is one of those things we could also do another video on. And basically, depreciation is your tax advantages of owning real estate, because the theory is that when you buy a property, that it's going to go down in value over a period of, say, 30 years. And I don't know the exact numbers just right offhand as I record this video. That's why I hire smart accountants. But I do know that the concept is that it's going to go down every year. So every year, the government's going to give us a deduction off of our taxes, off of this cash flow, in the form of depreciation, or, because you're putting money into the building every year for maintenance, right? So it just goes to show that the government really wants us to own real estate and invest in real estate. So, all right, that's pretty much all I had for today. So I just want to talk about commercial real estate, what is it, and just go over some of the benefits that I see and why it's absolutely, multifamily and commercial real estate are just absolutely my favorite places to go. And if you want to learn more about commercial real estate investing or multifamily investing, take a look over to myplatinumclub.com. Take a look at our site and see what we've got up there. And if you haven't signed up for our tip of the week, get out there, because every week we are sending you free content such as this video. So thanks for joining me, and we'll see you in the next edition of Melvin's Minute. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.